Better go. What are we playing? Better go.
Well, hello folks. We're here live at the Jazz Loft. Normally we have a performance for you, but we're doing something a little different. We're giving you a little insight into the process behind the concerts, and this is what we call in the business an open rehearsal. So we are rehearsing here Thursday afternoon for a concert at the Chapin Rainbow stage in Heckscher Park. That's this Saturday. That'll actually be streamed live on Facebook at 8 p.m. So if you want to check that out, you could kind of scope out our rehearsal here and then see how vastly and incredibly improved and polished we are by Saturday. So I'm going to introduce the band real quick. On the alto saxophone, flute, and soprano saxophone, we have Mr. Chris Donahue with us. On the piano is Mr. Richie Iacona. On the guitar, the incomparable Mr. Steve Salerno. Joining us on the drums is Mr. Chris Smith. And on the bass, Dr. Peter Coco. So we hope you enjoy this. This is absolutely informal, and you will see everything, including every one of my mistakes and all the laughs. So we hope you enjoy. Yeah.
So Better Go is a Hank Jones tune. It's got a boogaloo vibe. It's a blues. I think let's just play it so we all know what it is. And then I don't want to over-plan everything for Saturday, but what I would love to do is just establish that the first soloist will be Chris. And then from there we'll communicate via eyes. Cool? So let's just give this a run so everyone knows it goes. How knows it goes. 1, 2, 1. just gonna do a clean end on it. Just take the last time out. Cool. I'm good with that. Isn't that a fun little tune? It's a funky little tune, man. Hank Jones. Let's look at Moody Bug. Who's that?
I think Clarence Johnson plays drums on that record.
On that Hank Jones record?
Yeah, on that, Bennett Sweets. You know that record?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's him. I don't know. Maybe. If I'm wrong, doesn't matter. I don't agree.
So on the intro there, you could cross off where it says 6 times. We're just going to treat that 2-bar repeat as a vamp. And Chris and I, and whoever wants to join in, we could just kind of noodle a bit, and then I'll make it kind of clear when the tunes start.
Okay.
And Chris, I kind of envisioned like you're kind of soloing through that whole opening there. So even though we're vamping and kind of noodling and stuff, I kind of hear it as I probably should write on the chart like open drum solo.
Steve, did you do this chart?
We're gonna get all this, yes.
Could you take it up an octave for me?
Yes, yeah. Tom, if you take notes on what I need to do, then.
No more sharing pencils.
I mean, I'm gonna do it now, but just to be.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a little low.
Got it. Here we go, ready? And 1, 2,
you need the moody, the swinging little moody bug from Shansa that say she will treat you rightly solid like the riff and swinging hornets from a Count Basie tune. When you see the moody, she'll take you here and take you there. You'll have not a care. You will drink some wine and dine. You'll have a really swinging night. Now you just plan to sleep tight. There's no strings attached, no strings attached, no strings attached when she swings. The moody bug sings, moody bug sings, moody bug sings right in key. When you meet the moody, swinging little moody bug from Champs-Élysées, she will treat you rightly solid like the rhythm swinging on the time I count this it tune.
I think we should go to the top.
Yeah, that's what we usually do.
Yeah, I think we'll go to the top.
After the vocal? Or what do you mean? Oh, go back to the,
There's a
intro?
DC there, so, yeah, after.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so don't treat the melody as the head out. I'll sing it just to be fun, and I might even fool around and scat a little bit over that, but treat it as just another solo. We'll play the head out with the horns.
Oh, okay, instrumental out.
Yes.
I like how it says DC, by the way, solos.
Yeah.
And when we go out, we'll go right out, right?
That's what I want to figure out.
Maybe we should all play unison there too.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end there.
If you wanna do it, we can do it 3 times, and then the last time I'll do it unison.
Sorry, just to be clear, so the vocals are the last sign out?
No,
No,
no.
we'll go back to the.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's see.
We might even have a solo after the vocals, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. So tag that ending 3 times
Okay.
and unison on the 3rd.
Which part, Tom? Da 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 dee dee da.
Yeah.
With the pickup?
Yeah, with the pickup.
We should all play unison too. That might be
Yeah, that
fun.
might be nice.
Chris, can you play G sharp on that snare drum?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Alright, That's what we do.
Let's take it
Only
from,
for you.
let's take it from B out. Can we take a B out? Come on. Oh, sorry. 2. Again. Yeah. Swinging. Everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
Thank you for obliging. Thank you for obliging. Swinging. Let's look at heavy juice. So Chris, I'm thinking brushes on this would be cool.
Yeah.
And then Rich, if you could just write in, you kind of just solo over the whole melody.
Oh, okay.
You know, lots of fill. It's very soloistic. You know.
Did you see that Newsday magazine with all the interviews in it? Like the big magazine, and like the first one was Count Basie?
No.
Oh, it was from a while ago. but
Wow.
It was killing all these cool. And
Oh, cool.
Dolly's was the best. Because he was just like, yes, I'm the best. I mean, I love Dolly, but it's just funny. He's like, of course, I'm the best.
Yes, I remember.
I invented this really.
Man, I came across an interview. I think Ellington. It was Ellington. I think he was in Sweden. It's like late '60s. I want to say like '68. And it's a cool interview, you know. And like only Ellington. You talk about a genius, right? And the guy says, "What is jazz?" You know, like what a load of. His answer. I actually wrote it out. I mean, it's like a paragraph long. He gives this metaphor of jazz as a tree, and what's what, and the roots and the branches, and all. And then he finishes and he just looks and gives this like Ellington smirk. And I'm like, only Duke Ellington can give the most beautiful, concise answer of what jazz is. I mean, it was like so deep on so many levels. I gotta send it to you. It was it. All right, heavy juice.
This is the E flat part, so it's
If it says E flat, it's E flat.
Alright. Dude, I keep messing up because I keep transposing.
And here I am trying to make E flat parts for a change.
I have to stop my brain from transposing.
So, just so you know, letter A is the actual tune. B is the out head. So we only play B when we go out.
Is it long, short, short?
Yeah, it's very zap, vo, vo, z, zoo, do, ba, da, z, zoo, ga, z, zoo, da, ba, da, dee, boo, boo. Here we go, let's give it a shot. And 1, 2, we're going, that seventh bar, that one. Ba, ba, boo, ba, booty, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Like in bar 21 and 19, you know what I mean? It was a little more thumper there, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Let's do the outhead one last time. That's a cute little outhead, right?
E2 and 22, man, that's the get you one.
Yeah, that is the get you one, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one.
That's the one, right?
Welcome to the band. You mess that up tomorrow night, you're walking.
You're not gonna grow old on this
Yeah, exactly.
Play the articulation and it'll work.
Hey kid, you wanna clean that up?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, here we go, let it be. And 1, 2, 1. Swing it.
What would you consider heavy juice? Tomato juice would be heavy.
Pineapple?
Pineapple's heavy.
Pineapple said
Prune
prune.
juice,
That's
just-
heavy.
it causes heavy juice.
That's heavy.
Steve, did I ever send you the saxophone player?
Prune juice, a warrior's drink.
There it
Greatest
is.
rock and roll saxophone player living?
No.
Started in 1950. Every sax solo that was on a pop record.
Let's look at Davis Melville.
Great. You see his name all over the place. Sorry, Tom, what did you say?
Davis Melville. So Chris, this was basically my idea of Neil Hefti's cute ripoff, you know?
Oh yeah, we've done this before.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Chris, I'm thinking I'll probably take the top part where it splits there at bar 9 and you'll go somewhere in the middle. Steve, what do you think, Steve? I'm thinking like in bar 9, 10, and 11 where we got the harmony.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's kind of the three of us. If I take the top,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Take the bottom.
you'll take the bottom?
Yeah.
Chris, you take the middle?
Which Chris? Me?
You.
Okay. Where? Who? Okay,
Bar
yeah.
9, 10, and 11 where
See it, I see it. I'm middle.
you're in the middle.
And then, what did you say about the top and bottom? Just, was that it?
That was it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I realized.
What are these slashes? How do I play that?
Just leave that to me.
Right.
We're just gonna solo on a blues, but it's a blues with a bridge.
Are we doing the Latin for the bridge on the solos? Would you like
Sure.
that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because we got enough straight ahead blues. I think it would be cool to change it up
That
a bit.
consistent.
You know what I mean? Cool.
And in rhythm section, I think what we have been doing in 19 and 20 on the bridge is we're going back to the B flat 7 sharp 11 and C minor.
Okay.
Right, Tom? We were doing that when we were playing it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Going B flat, minor 7.
Like B flat 7 sharp 11, just like it is in the measures before.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the keys you pick for your right.
You know what I try and do? I try and pick keys that I bad.
Oh, that's good.
It forces me to think. But thank you. I do cop out though and go to my favorite keys once in a while.
Sure, why not? Yeah.
So the B flat 7 sharp 11 is bar 19 and 20, Steve?
Yeah, it's a D, no, I think we played it as B flat 7 sharp 11, then went to the C minor, just like it is in the two measures before. We were just playing that cycle before, if that's what you want.
Okay. No, I just want to make sure.
Are you talking about the Latin section?
Yes.
What measures? Just the last two?
Yeah, the last two. Do the
One, two, go, I'm sorry, the quarter note is an eighth note pickup each time. So in bar 4, 8.
Got it.
Sorry, I gotta update the chart.
That's alright, that's easy enough.
And the very pickup, the first note of the whole piece too.
Every single one?
Everyone, yeah.
Booty-ba-doo-boo.
Yeah.
Easy fix.
Go. There we go.
Says a lot about you.
And 1, 2, go.
should be a little different changes to bring us back to the top. Those chords don't seem to bring us back to the top very well, you know?
Yeah, there kind of needs to be like a turnaround or something,
Yeah, I
right?
Something.
That was nice.
I just started on the D flat seventh and went down to B flat seven. That set us up for B flat.
Yeah, I think something like that would make.
Yeah.
So like F minor 11 or something like that, B flat?
I was just playing the D flat to C seven to D seven to B flat. And
So
then
you're starting on D flat?
yeah,
Go for
that's-
F.
yeah, right?
Just say them slow so I can write them in.
Yeah, so it's a D flat seven,
Yeah,
then C seven.
yeah,
So these are two beats each, right?
Yeah.
And then B seven, and then B flat seven, and they can all be altered, you know.
yeah.
And that'll bring us back to the top.
Would you wanna do that maybe a touch faster too? Maybe a little brighter?
The tune, you mean?
This is too.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
could be faster, yeah.
It felt a little,
Draggy.
draggy, yeah.
Yeah, I am feeling this as well, a little brighter. Why don't we do this? Why don't we just take the head out? Actually, you know what we do? Take it from the Latin to the top out
Okay.
at the brighter tempo. Does that sound cool? So Chris, the one thing we just added in bar 19 and 20, we're just gonna go from concert D flat 7 in half notes down chromatically. So D flat 7, C 7, B 7, D flat 7.
At the in the Latin?
Yeah. So 2 beats each, rather than those bars being empty or what
Empty?
or what we discussed.
Just descending?
Just descending. They can be alt chords. So 2 beats each. Concert D flat, C, E, B flat.
Alright.
Yeah, let's take it from the Latin and then go to the top.
And play like half notes? Just play, alright.
Yeah, we don't have to play that, but it just it leads in better to the top.
Yeah.
Here we go from the Latin. 1,
Play 3 of them.
It's nice.
Yeah. It kind of sounds cool if we play the half notes. I kind of like it. We should do it.
You wanna just play 3 so we're ready for the pickup? Ba da da.
Yes.
Ba da 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 ba should be flipping
Yeah.
fat.
Yep. Very smart. Very smart of you. Look at that. Improvements.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Now stay away from me.
Let's look at Salty Papa.
What?
Salty Papa, baby.
So we got a theme going here.
We do have a thing going.
There's a lot of notes on this page.
Leonard Feather wrote this tune, man. Did you know Leonard Feather was a piano player? Went to school, all trained, he did all that production stuff, but he started off as a player.
Fender brother.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little more credence too.
Yeah.
What would his John Raymond name be?
You should call him, just ask.
Oh, John, who did you
No, I said what would his John Ray name be?
Oh,
So this is a shuffle. Rhythm section, you're playing that bottom line there. Because the beginning of the tune, the first 4 bars has like that stop time kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
And then letter B is our shout chorus.
You'll shout when that happens.
Yep. So after solos, we would play letter B, then there's the DS, and then you hit the coda.
and softer each time in the coda, and then is it loud at the end, or does it stay soft for the last two bars? You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of softer for each time, and the last time is kind of wherever we wind up at.
Okay.
That's open, that repeat?
26 is open?
No, play it as written, just written, yeah.
Okay.
As you wish.
You know, that lick always reminds me of Richie. You're probably the only one that would remember this tune. Remember the big band chart about Willie Mays?
Oh, come
Hey
on,
Willie, that
Say,
Giants kid is great. That Giants kid. Say hey, say Willie, say hey, swing it at the plate, say hey. All right, let's go chat. One, two, I got do,
treats me like the rest. She gets me all so worried, baby. I don't know where I'm at. Mama, why you so salty? Why do you bring me down? I said, Mama, why you so salty? Why do you bring me down? Say there's no complaint when my other gals come around. Say I wear you out. Then when I give you none at all, you say you can't do without. Go get a fortune telling man, baby, who knows how to read your mind. Say I ain't good gas with you, pretty mama. But you know you need a different line. Go get a fortune telling man who knows how to read your mind.
Yeah, I think once is cool. Can we just, do you mind just playing the shout and the head out? Just one last time? Two, That's a cool little tune, right?
Yeah, that's a funny hidden bar too there, isn't it?
Yeah, that makes me want to turn the beat around, right?
Yeah, right.
Counting.
Yeah.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's such a simple thing.
It's like fifth grade band all over. Yeah. It's like, I wonder if he meant it to be that hip or if it
That's
just was
what we were
awkward.
on the record, yeah, I know. You can tell that the players are, oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's cool. Cool.
All right, let's look at Top Top. Swing, guys,
I've been
swing.
checking out a lot of Gloria Stefan lately. So.
You're right.
Yeah, that's been my COVID. It's just Miami Sound.
You've just been woodshedding in hopes that that show comes back?
Yeah, exactly.
I heard that show's great. It's just, like, the music's great.
That's what I've heard too. I haven't seen it.
I heard a great joke.
Well, is it appropriate?
It is, yeah. It's funny, and it could go both ways. I like this. You could say my husband, or you could say my wife. You know, when my wife was complaining with the virus, all the vacations we were supposed to go on, we didn't go anywhere, and you know our suitcases are there and they're idle, and you know da 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 da. So the husband says to the wife, "I know a great place that's local that we could go to. It's exotic, it's exciting. You know nothing about it. You've never been there before." And the wife's getting all excited. And the husband brought her to the kitchen.
Yeah, that's. Take my wife, please.
But then you can do it with the husband too. You know, just brought her to the laundry room. All right, so this is totally straight ahead. It's got like that same Thomas vibe. I think we'll start with drums up front, and then I'll count it off. And you know, it's simple. Well, let's just play it so everyone can hear it once. Chris, you want to open it up? better than you guys. Two. So let's just look at the lonely one, and Steve's gonna help me get a clean copy of this to you all.
You big dog.
I think a Roomba would be appropriate.
This is sharing your smile. I know.
What did you say?
I meant to call you. Tell you. This is shadowing your smile. I mean, before it was written.
Really?
Right?
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah.
That's right.
we just lost Johnny too, just a few weeks ago, right? Yeah.
What style did you say?
Like a Roomba.
Roomba?
Yeah.
So this is the key, this is the concert key now. Or,
Yeah, I'd like to play it in treating this chart as concert. This is a concert chart that you all have.
is it valid?
You should play it with a small amount.
Are we in this key? What's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
In D minor.
I haven't played that.
It's got all the notes in it. It
Yeah.
says the C, take the C out, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we do a little vamp up front, Rich?
Sorry?
Little vamp up front? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Instantly transported.
Let's do a break here. Before the lead into the melody each time, let's commit to doing a break every time. Break. And then time. And Chris, I'm thinking if I just play the melody straight, you could kind of noodle on flute all above it and then take the bridge. That'd be great.
Sounds good.
Now, are we vamping up front, or are we doing it, or you just want to do an intro, Rich?
I'll play those chords for the first, you know.
We'll just try one more time? Yeah, I think if we take that approach, that'll be the intro, break every time for the lead into the melody. Chris will noodle and he'll take the bridge, and then that'll be cool. And Rich, you should take the first solo on this, all right?
Okay.
Two, 1, 2, 3.
Thank
the shadow.
The shadow of the lonely one.
Check out Yeti Blues.
Sounds like a feud.
Was this on the Arctic trip? The Yeti Blues?
On the what trip?
The Himalayas? A Yeti?
Oh, no, it's actually named after the microphone Yeti Blue.
Not as interesting, sorry.
It's a cheap ploy to get sponsorship from the Loft.
So far, nothing, right?
So far, no response. I
This
don't know.
is a song I wrote called Sony, followed by Blue Point
Right.
and Yamaha.
And Rolls Royce.
Yeah. This is the Young Chang Blues.
Yeah. The PF Chang.
The Young PF Chang Blues. So this is the one tune that I envision like really going out. So it's funky, but feel free to push it and let it kind of dissect and, take some risks. You know what I'm saying?
Play it up a half step.
Stravinsky moment.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Rite of Spring.
Yeah.
Freaking out.
Yeah. They knew what was happening until this.
And 1, 2, go. years from today. If you have your penchiles, here's the idea. Let me do a verbal walkthrough, and it will sound very complicated, but it's not. The intro, the first 6 bars, is going to be rubato, me and piano. Don't save your kisses, pass them around. You'll find my reason is logically sound. Who's gonna know that you passed them around? We're gonna have a fermata on that note. And then what I'd love in bars 7 and 8 is if rhythm section you could give me a hit on beat 1 and beat 3. So pass them around, bop, 100, bop, from to the beam, ba boom, boom, boom. See what I'm saying? And then we walk in the 8th bar. By crave a penthouse, it's favorably, your name is blah, 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 blah. Then I'm thinking when we get to the bridge at C, go to rumba. So laugh and sing, make joy at that time. Got to be happy while you live. And then in bar 23, do a break. It's bound to make you feel that way. Ba-gong, ding, gong, gong. Then we're back to swing. So the general premise of the chart is rubato intro at A, swing at B, rumba at C, back to swing at D. And I don't know, because this is all an idea, I've never tried this yet, but my thought is maybe at bar 32, because it has that little extended ending there, maybe at 32 we flirt with, bar 31 rather, maybe we flirt with the rumba again. 100 years from today, 100 years from today, and then back to the swing.
Okay.
Can we just try that much, and then we could, there's a second page with how we're gonna end it, which is hopefully simple, but
There's a second page.
there's this page that has like scribble scrabble on it.
Handwritten page.
Yeah, that's the ending that I wrote, but let's just try this so far.
Don't save your kisses, pass them around. You'll find my reason is logically sound. Who's gonna know that you pass them around? 100 years from today, why crave a penthouse that's fit for a queen? You're nearer heaven, another scream. If you had millions, what would they all be? 100 years from today. So laugh and sing, make love the thing. Be happy while you may. 'Cause there's always one beneath the sun. It's bound to make you feel that way. The moon is shining, that's a good thing. Cling to me closer and say you'll be mine. Remember, darling, we won't see it shine. 100 years from today. 100 years from today. let's just look at the ending. That's cool. That's the tune.
Tom, is that key too low for you?
You know, I was kind of thinking that, man.
You wanna raise it up to C or something?
I think, definitely, Tom, I think it should be C. You could probably even do D flat.
Yeah, you could.
That'd be great, and then you don't have to write a chart for me.
Why don't we try C?
Wanna try C?
Yeah.
To see what it is.
But just so you look, the ending is, remember, darling, we won't see it shine 100 years from today. 100, oh 100 years from two. Don't save your kisses, pass them all around. 100 years and not one more. So if we could all join that line unison on, don't save your kisses, pass them all around. And then one or two people take the top line, probably alto and guitar, bass, and piano in the left hand. You guys could go down ba da ba doo ba da ba da.
What key are we in now?
What I had written down
C?
was the same key we were in,
Yeah, so we're in, you took it up to C?
but we're taking it up to C. Yeah.
Okay.
So from measure 32, this is gonna be like a coda over there, correct?
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's after measure 32?
I think so, I think so.
100 years from today.
So the first full measure on the top of what I wrote is measure 31 on the chart.
Oh, I see.
So if you look at bar 31 in the
Yes.
lead sheet,
Oh,
100 years from today, that's the top of, I kind of gave a little lead in there.
That's the coda.
So the end of 30 is the coda jump, correct?
Yes. 31 at the top of the handwritten page is the coda.
Cool.
It makes sense.
You want to take it from letter D in the key of C?
Okay.
We're gonna do 100 years from today. B flat.
A 1, 2, 3,
The moon is shining, that's a good sign. Cling to me closer and say you'll be mine. Remember, darling, we won't see it shine 100 years from today. 100, oh 100. 100 years from two, don't save your kisses, pass them all around. 100 years and no one more.
Want to do that just one more time? I think if we just practice the ending and the beginning, it would be cool. Try one more time with letter D. That's it though. And a 1, 2, 3,
The moon is shining, that's a good sign. Cling to me closer, say you'll be mine. Remember, darling, we won't see it shine 100 years from today. 100. Talking about 100. Oh, 100. 100 years from two, don't save your kisses, pass them all around. 100 years and no one more.
Can we just do the intro, just so we got the intro with those hits? Everyone's cool with it, right?
Don't save your kisses, pass them around. You'll find my reason is logically sound. Who's gonna know that you passed them around? 100 years from today, why crave a penthouse that's fit for a queen?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Totally.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Isn't that a beautiful tune?
Great,
That's such a
Look
good
nice
tune.
and simple and straight.
Yeah.
Cool, home stretch. Let's look at flum.
What were we, guys?
Flum. 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 Whoa. B is some sort of a Latin groove. Great. Baba dooba dooba ding ding gong again. And I don't know why, but I always hear that ride cymbal just, you know, I feel that like a wash sound. You know what I mean?
At the A's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds really more like a mambo.
Yeah.
Little
Right.
mambo on me there.
Yeah. That's it, man.
Okay.
But yeah, I really feel that, like, really grooving and digging in.
Okay.
All right, let's give it a shot. And 1, 2, we're going,
Let's go to swing after that.
You want a mambo at D? So mambo at D.
And Chris, it's not written in the chart, but I'm shaking on the half note. So if you want to do something to join
What
that
half note?
at B.
Okay.
And then same one, the line right below. Can we just take it at the mambo?
Solos are just on the form then.
Yeah.
With the going between swing and the Latin thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the little tag and
Yes. Yeah, totally exactly what you see with the little D. And D should happen, I'm not sure if it's written in, guys, but D happens 3 times.
It's not written.
Okay, there you go.
Every time?
Yes.
80% of the time it works 70% of the time.
Let's just take it right on the pickup to the mambo.
he happen as a kicker between solos or just as in every time?
Every time.
Every time, go.
Yeah.
So D's in the form then?
Yes.
Yep.
3 times in the form.
So is that every
And
time?
then 3-bar phrase, that's gonna be the,
Each time, it's every time.
that's the one.
So how many times?
3. I don't want to be kissed.
Okay.
This is fun.
Good. Talk to your wife.
We're only-
I didn't see that in the waiver.
Oh my gosh, you want to hear the funniest thing? I can't even say this even though like it's on radio. So I came in last night and I'd done a bunch of stuff and you know when like you've been working and this and you're just like sweaty and gross and I'm like, I just need to go right in the shower. So I come into the living room, my wife's watching a movie with the kids and she goes, can I have a kiss? And I said, absolutely not. And I went right in and took a shower. So then she says, this morning, or last night, she goes, you know, like that really bothered me. Like I was really upset about that. I don't want the kids to see that. So this morning, our oldest, who is like totally, you know, I mean, 13, teenager, like, you know what I mean? Like anything. So I said, give me a kiss goodbye. I love you. I was like, the kid was like, get out of the house quick enough. You know?
That sounds like a Cuomo moment.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The boyfriend. Have you watched all that Cuomo stuff? It's crazy.
No.
All his daily briefings.
Really? Okay.
He talks about his daughter's boyfriends and stuff.
I like when he
It
talks
must
about
be
his
so-
mom.
It must be so embarrassing for her.
When he talks about his mom, it's
You know what I mean?
cute.
It's like, it must be.
And the ones where she had to sit up there too?
Yeah, and he didn't let her speak.
No.
He just had her sit there. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, the daughter's down there, the boyfriend's in the back. Like, but we don't want to see him.
Yeah.
Okay, so very quickly, on I Don't Want to Be Kissed, it's like a 2-beat feel. Chris and I are playing this, doing this unison thing. The 2 things I just need you guys to write in is in bar 8, if the whole band could join with that rhythm and melody, da da ba ba doo da. We want the whole band to play that same thing there. The second thing I need you to write in is at letter C, we swing. We're walking forward there. So it has that 2-beat feel for the A and B, but at C, it's a swing. In bar 24, there's a break. So the measure before, we go da, B, break. Ba ba doo ba doo doo. But Rich, what I'd love you to do is in that bar, in bar 24, on beat 2, if you could give me a nice octave C.
You're like a bell tone.
Yep, body break, ding. Exactly. Ba ba doo ba doo boo. And then we're back to the 2
You're
beat
higher.
thing. And then the last thing I just need you to know is the measure 26. Same thing, if we could all as a band join together.
Ba, boo.
And then I'll say it now just to save time. When we're playing the tune out, if you look at the very last line, ba ba da ba da da ba ba da ba da da ba da da ba da dee ba doo da, rhythm section, chord on beat 4. Keep it really simple. Oh wait.
You get almost.
I just got a quadruple high F.
Yeah.
Here we go. Again. Yeah, so it's definitely a bit brighter than that. I'm sorry if I counted it all flat. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Be-doo, 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 boo-ba-da-boo-ba-da-boo, doo-doo. 2. We're going. is Steve and I do this version of Pennies from Heaven. Can we just,
No way.
yeah,
That's my
can we do that
Sure.
with them real quick? So the only thing I was hoping we could do, so we do the verse up front. Do I just do the verse?
Yeah.
Long time ago, the second lieutenant named Spears. He returned from the States to the States
After being overseas 3 years. It's kind of a comedy thing. His wife said, "Welcome home, dear. But since you've been gone, you see, we've been blessed with a darling baby. Your cute little one is he." She took the baby in her arms and said, "Benny is his name." He said, "Darling, I've been gone 3 years. Won't you please explain? So I won't be so down. Tell me, where did little Benny come from?" And then here's where I was hoping we could join together. What I'm thinking is I would say, and every time she'd ask, she'd say,
Go, go, go.
"Benny's from heaven."
Go, go, go.
His face got red, still she repeatedly said,
Go, go, go.
"Benny's from heaven."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Take it right from the top, just
Key
the.
in.
Key in.
Yeah.
Where did little Benny come from?
And every time she'd ask, she'd say, "Benny's from heaven." His cheeks got red, still she repeatedly said, "Benny's from heaven." He said, "I've asked all the neighbors that come around. No one seems to remember Benny coming down." He said, "Now, about a little thing like this, I ordinarily would not bother. But baby, what little bit I know of kids, I know they've got to have fathers. And when I look at Benny, man, it's clear to see Benny must be from heaven, 'cause he don't look like me." That little thing like this, I ordinarily would not bother. But baby, what did I know about kids? I know they must have a father. And when I look at Benny, man, it's clear to see Benny must be from heaven, 'cause he don't look like me. Not my kid. So the end is I'll go into that. I'm in the wrong key at this point, but you get what I'm saying. So the plunk, the bassy endings. Not my kid. Oh.
So what are you doing, like a Perdido thing?
Exactly, is that what it is, Perdido? Yeah. No, it's not that one.
Sound like going up the minor third?
It's
B half diminished
Can,
turnaround?
can we play it?
Yeah.
Can we play it
Sing
so I can
along,
hear it?
Tommy,
Yeah,
so we
I
hear
thought
it.
you were doing something different. Yeah, sing what you're doing.
Wanna try it? Let's try it. A 1, 2, 3.
Not my kid.
And the crowd will.
I'll try and write it out. I ran out of time.
We're good, that's it. No, we know it.
Yo, cool, swing
Nice,
it.
man.
Sweet.
I'll put together a set list,
Yeah.
and that'll be that.
So goodbye to all of you out there. Once again, Chris Donahue on the alto saxophone, Steve Salerno on the guitar, Mr. Rich Iacone on the piano, Chris Smith on the drums, Dr. Peter Coco on the bass, and don't forget, this Saturday, 8 p.m., live streamed on Facebook, we will be at the Harry Chapin stage as part of the Summer of Hope Festival at Heckscher Park. So we hope to see you virtually. Thank you. Take care. God bless.
School in September?